You know, people often wonder, should I cut or limit the intakes of carbohydrates to burn fat to lose weight? No, that should not happen. Carbohydrates is so important to us. We need it for our brain, our organs, our muscle storage. It's so important, to improve the energy, to help us, fuel ourselves to do anything we want to do. So let's talk about how much carbohydrates should we have. Well, you need to have most of your diet should be carbohydrates. And it's extremely hard, let's talk about it again, it's extremely hard to, eat carbohydrates that turns into fat. So the process is called novo lipogenesis. And that's when the carbohydrates turn into fat. But do you know how many carbohydrates you need to eat for that to happen? For an average man, it's about 15 grams per kilo is our, glycogen storage, our carbohydrate storage. And that's about, if you're 60 kilos, that's 900 grams of carbohydrates. But here's the thing. Once we accommodate about 500 grams of glycogen storage in our body, that's when the novo lipogenesis starts to happen. So when we have about 500 grams of carbohydrates stored in our body, that's when fat storage begins. Because when we have too much carbohydrate, when we're eating too much, we need to, burn the extra carbohydrates or store it in a different way. And when you store it, once we have too much, we actually have to somehow burn it in a different way. So what is the number? Number is about, on average, 500 grams before that fat storing process starts to happen. What's 500 grams of carbohydrates? Let me break it down. It is so hard to eat this much food, that's crazy. 500 grams of carbohydrates is about 3 kilos of white potatoes, 1.6 kilos of rice, and that's uncooked rice. So if you cook the rice, it's about 3.2 kilos of rice, or 2.6 kilos of quinoa, uncooked. It's crazy. It's incredibly hard to eat that much food, and you're scared about, gaining fat, losing, and you're not being able to lose weight. It just doesn't happen. So I hope you guys enjoy that, and if you guys want to learn more about this process, look at our other videos. If you want to book a consultation with me or go to our future nutrition workshops, all the details are below, and we'll talk to you soon.